There's a couple things that I want to show you on my burro's tail or donkey's tail. This plant right here. These plants are super delicate, and even if you just slightly bump one of these leaves, they will fall off, like this one right here. This one has 3 main stems, but the cool thing with single leaves is you can actually grow an entirely new plant, and that's what I've done right down here. I have added a few of these leaves, and all you need to do is just simply plunk it in the dirt like that, and they will grow into their own entirely new plant. And that's what's happened to these little guys right there. You can see there is some new growth just popping out the end of that leaf, and same with that leaf right there. And I believe there are a couple others that I've thrown in there, like that new little stem, and this one right there as well. So over time, those new little growths will start their own stems and will end up like these beautiful stems right here. There's actually 2 other things I want to talk about. The second thing is if you see wrinkled leaves like this, you can see they're starting to look a little bit shriveled. The soil is absolutely bone dry. It's time for water. That's how I tell if a succulent needs to be watered or not, if the leaves are slightly wrinkled like that. Now this brings up point number 3. You can see there is a white coating on the leaves. This is called farina, and it's actually a natural sunscreen on each individual leaf. It basically protects the leaf from the harsh sun as well as other elements like water and moisture. It's a natural leaf protectant, so try not to touch individual leaves or the leaves in general so that the farina remains on the leaves. But I'm just going to show you if I can get a good leaf here without knocking it off. If you touch it, the farina rubs off like that. So keep your fingers off the leaves, and that way these leaves will stay protected from the elements like the harsh sun. I just brought it down from its hook. Now I'm going to give this plant some water, and I'm absolutely going to soak the soil. You can see it's already draining out. It's just in a hanging pot, so it's got a little saucer at the bottom. I'm going to keep soaking it until all the soil is completely saturated. I'll let that sit there for a few minutes, let it soak up the water that it needs, and then I'll place it back in its spot in the south-facing window.